all, Binks here. Do you have a comfort deck? A deck that's all nice and cozy, and anytime you play it, you can just kind of turn off and you know how to play it really, really well. Well, for Binks, it is Sandman Ramp. I've just always loved the deck. I like the idea of playing one card per turn and thinking multiple turns ahead to try and kind of beat my opponent in a chess match when things are nice and slow. And I tried to build a very interesting deck with the new Professor X in mind with Prof Ramp. So the idea behind this is that Professor X now really focuses on moving cards. So we decided to have a Heimdall in here to be able to kind of shift our board where our opponent can't play cards and really just kind of take an advantage there. We also have Namora in here, which works really great with our moving cards and Jeff and Nightcrawler that we're using here. And so basically we want to kind of set up the board, get a Jeff or a Nightcrawler down, play an Electro or a Wave, and then we go into our ramp game plan. We can either just try and lock down one lane with Professor X and then maybe Heimdall some cards into there later. We can set up a really good Namora game plan where we're buffing up our cards. And then we can lock our opponent down with Sandman and finish with things like Leader or just a giant card in Red Hulk or Magento. Electro into Blink is, as always, a very, very powerful card. Now, it did take us a lot of time to kind of learn the intricacies of this deck. Professor X is new, and the way that it works is very different, but I found it to be very, very solid. We had a positive win rate and a positive cube rate with it. Your results may vary. I don't think this is the best way to play Ramp, but it's a very different, very unique take on it, and I hope you enjoy. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. We'll catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. Okay, I like our Heimdall lines here. Kind of like wave middle. Next turn, Prof middle. Turn after Sandman right, turn after Heimdall left. Depends on how much they go middle, though. If they go right, we should be fine. If they go middle here, we're in trouble. Okay, we're snapping on this. Because I don't think they can beat 14 left. I think they could tie it. I don't think they can beat it. But if they can tie it but not beat it, we'll probably lose, huh? I guess if they have access to Magenta, we lose. Oh, we're fine. Let's go! We should be completely fine here. This is the whole point of this deck, is to get like lines like this. Lines like this are just fucking chef's kiss. Be able to burst out 14 points. Unless they have Giganto in their deck for some psychotic reason. I think we're just fine here. Let's go!
I see the way.
Skirt! Oh, I forgot that Prof X moves too. I actually didn't calculate that.
Victory.
Okay, well, the lock. No, write that down. Write that down. Prof X still moves. I guess that makes total sense, but I hadn't thought about that until that exact point. Is Prof X worth it in the deck? Probably not. But it is in the YouTube thumbnail, so we can't remove it. It's kind of a buff that it has. Yeah, it's not really about the average power output. It's more about the mean, or like hitting above a threshold.
Breaking news.
Like Sarah for 5 probably lost us the game too. But 6 might have just been correct. And also the other thing about getting Leader, which I guess does make sense, is that Blue Marvel is a very common play from them, and Blue Marvel is something that our Leader actually benefits our other lanes, which is important. Echo hits ongoing transformation. I don't think Echo hits transformed cards. I don't think. I think a Morph is different than a Tarnax. I might be wrong though. Jiggy always likes going left, man. There's one thing I know about Jiggy, it's that he likes going left, brother. That is one thing that Jiggy likes to do. Job, Namora. I'm gonna give 5 power to my 2 cards. Namora, I'm here!
Snapped.
Snapping me, brother? Why are they snapping this? It's Bugle tomorrow? It's a great point.
Oh, snap.
I feel like I win. They don't have another Jeff, so Thana stays where she is. They could go Jeff left, big card middle. I think Heimdall's the best play too. I'm just trying to figure out my best augmentation of cards. They go Jeff middle, big card middle, we're in trouble. I think I'm gonna go 16 mid. Just in case.
I see the way.
Thank you for the 8.
Victory.
That's so scary. I never know whenever this card gets played how big it is, dude. You ever seen that meme where it's the guy just like standing there staring at the dude right in the eye? That's what I'm doing to you. And you can sit here and continue to live your lie that what I'm saying is incorrect. Or you can say, yeah, that's fair. They had that 1 year. And then we can move on as equals. Or you can continue to lie and we could just, you know, we could just continue the charade, brother. Matt Forte is amazing, dude. You're lying? Thank you. That's all we need. Everybody like that. Like the Fallout meme. Yeah, watching Devin Hester was great, man. I mean, I've watched a lot of good Bears defenses, but that's the only Bears offense I've ever seen. 2018, we had an okay offense. It had some flashes of brilliance, but that was really all just... Honestly, like, the Bears in 2018, 2019, we just kind of lucked our way into a lot of shit. Which is a weird fucking thing to think about. But it's just the damn truth. We just kind of lucked our way into shit, which is just weird. Oh my god, chat. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, chat? Oh, this is going to be so freaking tasty. Nomura mid into Heimdall. Oh, a beautiful day to be a Binks fan right here. 06, they had a good offense? It was 06. That was the year we went to the Super Bowl, right? We did not have that good of an offense that year. Offense might have looked okay on paper, but that's probably so carried by the fact that we had like almost the most takeovers in history. It's kind of hard to compare apples to apples. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 06 was rough, man. Hey, Jeff.
I see the way.
Okay, now we actually have to think about Odin here. Odin is only 24, right? We just went with, I mean, we could also just steal the Sage and Wong. They get 8 here, they go to 24. It's a little funky. We also might not hit the Wong. There's a very good chance they just leave. Magenta right isn't all that good. Like, it's so weird, right? Like, this is scary. I think we do have to do it. We can always just do this. If we do this right, we should be fine. The problem would be like,
The future.
I'm trying to calculate like Odin hitting all 3 Ironheart's middle and what that would look like. Like Odin hitting, like Wong Sage going right, Odin hitting all 3 Ironheart's middle, I think loses. Has a new prof feel? Weird, man. Weird. Weird for certain. Okay, we have Electro and a Blink super early. We're gonna snap. It does make sense with the new text, no doubt. And the new text perfectly makes sense. Just in my mind made no sense at all. Getting prof on Superflow would be very nice for us. Elysium, huh? Okay, having Sandman in this matchup is very important. It's probably the most... honestly, I would maybe not run Sandman in this deck if it wasn't for Cloning Vet's Destroy. Give it a 10 power Jeff. So Electro turns into Prof Namora Heimdall Hulk. Oh, great. Let's go Blink left in case of Namora. We don't really need any more energy, I don't think. Like it's an Elysium Superflow game. It's kind of ridiculous. On 5, we always want a Sandman, so we want to set ourselves up to be winning turn 5 with a Sandman. So Sandman leader, I think we always hold here. Magento is probably the play. Namora seems very tempting here too. Namora's just more points. Namora's just way more points. Be crazy if it's not Namora here. 16 points? Are you kidding me? I want to get on Red Hulk. I'm a little scared of Sean. Skillmonger worries. Great call out. Great call out, Gar Saxon. Definitely something I should have thought about and definitely didn't. I tell you what, folks, we definitely did not. Be insane not to play around Skillmonger. You can get Electro on this turn just for fun. They could just Zola this turn. I think they're definitely going to plan on Zolaing, right? So maybe we go here and then we plan to leader the Blink to fight their Zola. No, we can't do it because it buffs their Null. Just do this. Vibe. Huge. Still have to worry about Arnim Nola though. Arnim Nola is still very, very scary.
What a game!
Arnim Nola gets it's two 46s. We just simply can't beat that. So we hit him with the young 50-50 Gambit. Now, they probably just take this. They go Zola left, but putting him into a 50-50, I think I'm fine with. Does suck to end up on a 50-50, but they were smart and played their early Null. Let's go! No Nola! Why is there Gamora in their deck? I could fall into... No! I guess I can still get a decent Namora. I don't have to. I can just play a bunch of Red Hulks. Damn, debris really messed us up, man. It's okay, we have alternate lines. Damn, well played. Sandman still kind of cooks them. Oh, the Nightcrawler is fine. We actually high rolled there. I also don't have Sandman, which is a problem. Find the opponent, where am I playing? Question you have to ask. Blinking Red Hulk does nothing. I think we take a shot left. More rights to play. Me, if I wanted my 12-power Gamora to die. I mean, here's the thing, right? They basically can't really play middle. We could blink Gamora into Heimdall or into Magento. Blink left is pretty good. They do have another Shang-Chi. They're probably sending it left. Okay, we can't blink left. What if we blink right? Pull some combination. No, because they're going to play Shang-Chi left, I think. I don't mind this. Didn't they have another Jeff in hand?
Victory.
Another Jeff would have beaten me, right? I really thought the Profex Heimdall stuff would do a lot more. We haven't been playing Heimdall very much. We're kind of just winning by playing like Sandman, like probably just basic Sandman ramp would kind of be doing a lot better. But it does have some really cool lines. It is some cool stuff going for it. It's always so weird with decks like this. It's like, is this deck doing okay just because I've played like 300 hours of ramp, or because the deck's actually all right? World may never know, you know? You have 10k tokens. So we're getting pool 5 cards. You want Fastos and Makari, but only have 6 keys. I mean, it just depends, Rainbow Pit. If you have 10k tokens, I mean, you got some to spare, right? Scared of this turning into friggin' Heimdall. As long as it doesn't hit Heimdall, I think we win. Prof would even be good. Hit Heimdall. Probably okay. Winning that is really good against Darkhawk. I think if we Sandman, we just overpower usually. We can even play Nightcrawler. We snap this. We usually just overpower. I might get close, but I think leader middle. Often, if they like play for left this turn, then we just leader middle and are okay. I think this is a fair snap. Yeah, it can take a lot of different lines. Like, it's novel. It's certainly novel. I like ramp decks like this that have a lot of weird, funky stuff. They're very fun to play for sure. Like, even after them playing Rock Slide, we just have less cards in our deck, right? No, we have one more still. If they play Darkhawk middle this turn, we're still probably fine with the Nightcrawler. Like, Jeff, they probably have is still a bit of an issue, but maybe we can get around it with, like, Namora? It's kind of interesting. The Darkhawk's not even big, though. It's a small hawk. Okay.
Victory.
Important thing in Snap, take your 1 cube losses, be okay with them. Especially a deck like Ramp where you have to get your cards in the right order to really be effective. Like, the thing with Ramp is that you sometimes you play out your cards in such a devastating fashion that your opponent just gets dumpstered. Like what this game will be. But in other situations, it just doesn't happen like that at all. You just have to pick and choose, you know? Would it be a buff if Profex couldn't move? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea how to assess that. Literally not the slightest clue. Have to go right. Damn, we could have stopped Eternity range. My Jeff! Piece of trash. We do this for Nomura reasons. Yeah, Red Guardian always hits Jeff, dude. He's so rude. This is a great emote, by the way, or a great variant.
I see the way.
I think it's Sandman right, Red Hulk middle, sort of win con. Ooh, Sarah? Ugh. Cannot love to be a Sarah player in this situation, huh? Not a great situation for the Sarah player. There's a world they have Sean. Oh, we just have to play around Gladiator, right? No? Let's think about this. What's a Surfer deck's best response to that? Left is safer? I mean, it's not, because if they Surfer, they just win, right? Retreat? Their best play is Retreat, correct. It's funny. That is true. Their best play is Retreat. So if they only have Surfer, then we just win left, right? Yeah, okay. No, smart. I mean, they're going to retreat for sure.
Victory.
Let's go Electro, blink middle, and then if we have a really good 6-drop we want to blink into, we could blink our blink. Blinkception. Dark Dimension on 2. 2-drop most likely. Potential army of goblins. What could this be for 2? They have a Sauron avatar. This could be Maximus. Pretty likely thing. This gets us Nomura. We play right because of Nomura. 1 in 5. Playing right for Professor X also makes sense. Let's go right. Daddy chill. Getting to Heimdall would be really good. Sandman middle makes a lot of sense here. Does Nomura help us at all there? Yeah, it would upgrade the Green Goblin, but I don't know if they had priority. If they had priority, it wouldn't. If we were calling out that they would do that. What the hell is even that? They go Green Goblin middle would be very happy. They do indeed go Green Goblin middle, and we are indeed very happy. Spiders love their emotes. They have flicked me off multiple times this game. Making another. Think of breakfast made run this morning? So true. And with the triple, I'm very smart. I do like all these emotes and that I can actually communicate with people. I think it's very fun. I don't have the beast emote.
Victory.
Hit him with the thanks for making me wait. Sucks, man. The 1 in 5 to top deck prof. Like, blinking isn't good. Trying to get points, I guess. Blinking the wave does nothing. They just play Jane Foster. We just have a 1 in 5 to top deck. based. Insanely based top deck. Maybe Tribunal, we should win unless they really pop off this turn. We could. We get to see what they do, which is good. Why is Magic in every game? It hasn't been, I don't think. Magic has actually fallen out of favor a lot recently because so many people run Nocturne. Magic's probably at a very low play rate compared to where it has been recently.
Behold my mighty hand.
But is it safest to go right? No, it is safest to go right. We have to go right. I think leader right always wins. If we go leader middle and they play something middle, we'll lose because theirs will have double blue marble buff. Heimdall left is intriguing. Heimdall left might be best. I like Heimdall left actually. Let's go Heimdall left.
I see the way.
Could be beat here. So leader right does win because of Tribunal. So we go up 2.
Victory.
We go up 2 right. If we get one of their blue marbles, we only go down by 1.
Binks, binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe. Binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe.